Hello everyone, I'm Freaky, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be reacting to FCC Season 2, Dio Brando versus Smokey the Bear. So if you guys haven't seen this video, please go and watch that video first. What's that? Come back, watch me watch this. Let's continue. I know about Smokey the Bear, but I'm gonna say it now. I haven't seen JoJo's Big Adventure or whatever it's called. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen it. And, yeah, I mean that's just me. I never really like never really got into like the old JoJo's Big Adventure thingy. Yeah, well, even though I'm an anime fan, I just just couldn't get into it. Yeah, that's just me. But when it comes to Smokey the Bear, I know like all that stuff about Smokey in Death Battle's fight. So if you want to go and check that out, please do. But when it comes to this one, considering I know a little bit about Dio Brando, considering that I think like a character like I think one character actually defeated Alucard. I think maybe I'm not really sure. I can't remember. It's been a long time, but Smokey the Bear. I mean, Smokey the Bear has like a lot of power, so I'm gonna go with like Smokey. I mean, if they're gonna go like with what Death Ball had, then it's probably gonna be Smokey. So without further ado, let's get to watching. So this is FCC Dio Brando versus Smokey the Bear, and 3, 2, 1, and go. This will be fun. Enjoy the show, folks.
Time.
Thanks for the tip.
Wasn't a tip, but okay. As I was saying, time.
I can do that too.
Huh.
Actually, it's kind of my thing.
Booster
When was
gold.
that ever? Never mind. Time.
Reality includes time.
Are you done?
Yeah. I can do this some other time.
Yeah.
Oh my soul. Not Death Battle already killed those jokes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, as I was saying, time is a thing everyone is victim to and can't control.
Yeah.
Unless you are one of these two time-stopping beings.
Dio Brando, the time-stopping vampire from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
And Smokey the Bear, the fire-preventing rescue bear. Don't ask me why. This is Demon's fault.
I'm Demon and he's Archer.
And we're here to see who would win when these two fictional characters collide.
Awesome.
Let's start this goofy battle with the tragedy of a carriage gone wrong. A couple gravely injured, wife dead, and the man slowly going to join her. But then it's
Holy crap baskets!
by a man named Dario, a really selfless act.
Nah. Tiny greedy man wanted to rob the guy, but didn't realize the dude named George, which is the most British name you could give someone, was still alive. So he thought this dude was there to save him, said he was in his debt, and then a couple of decades later, after he had a son, died as well, and get rid because this man was an asshole who abused the son into being a hateful and bitter man and rumored to driven his wife to death. Man, when was Wario such an asshole?
Dario, Demon.
I don't speak French.
Neither do the Italians.
Your elbow.
Anyway, after the father died, the son went and joined the Joestar family, a really wealthy one at that. Who was this son, you may ask? Well, it was him, Dio Brando.
And you butchered the meme.
Shut up.
Well, soon after Dio joined the Joestar family and met the son and heir to the riches of Jonathan, he
Oh,
set
his
off his
vampire.
plan to get that sick, nasty cash for himself. Mainly with a lot of ass-kicking, making Jonathan look worse in comparison, and burning a No, don't burn the doggy!
And also slowly poisoning George little by little. Actually, that's how Dario died, by the slow poisoning of Dio. Quite clever if you ask me. But that's until Jonathan discovered this and showed everyone Dio wasn't the perfect angel. Oops.
But before anything can happen, Dio grabbed his old ritual mask that Jojo for some reason had, and he found his true calling, becoming a badass vampire.
Huh.
Which is so strange. How did this plain sacrificial mask give him the powers of vampire? And also, vampires exist now in JoJo? That itself is
badass.
Yeah.
But since nothing too grand happens in the first part of JoJo, yes, JoJo goes through their series in parts, you know, like part 1, part 2, part 3, which is the best. And Dio is in all of them. Kinda. We're not gonna get through that kind of barrel fishing, people.
right.
Let's get going to what he can really do in part 3, the most classic Dio.
As a vampire, he has superhuman speed, strength, you know, the same song and dance as before. But also, he has laser eyes, and for some reason, has super healing. He can also brainwash people and regenerate limbs by sucking up someone else's blood, etc., etc.
He can take out all the heat out of his body and to freeze objects with a touch, has mild hypnosis, and is able to zombify people by forcing himself into them.
Whoa.
I need his blood. Don't get that kind of dirty mind, you sick fuck.
Well, hey, you're the one who wrote. Never mind.
But we know that's not what you all want to hear. Let's talk about his stand. Oh, hopefully people can stand these JoJo puns I'm gonna start making.
Oh boy, not this. Okay. Well, a stand is the projection of someone's spirit that, for a lack of better term, stands by their side and fights with them. They can also only be seen by other stand users. Imagine it as an invisible bodyguard of some sorts.
Yeah.
Huh. It's kind of like a persona.
Nope. We are not going there. No, bad demon. His own stand is called
Zoroardo!
What was?
What? I have time powers now. Hell yeah.
Yada. Yes, Dio has the world, which is one of the strongest stands in JoJo. I mean, not as strong as Golden Experience Requiem, but you know, it's still a high tier. Though the world has the capacity to momentarily stop time for around 5 seconds at its best. Well, nowadays he can do it for 9, but you know.
And it can help him get around with the power of flight as well. Or is it more levitation? Oh well, it's not like he's the star villain of the show, so I can't bother standing through all this research. I need to go through with him.
Huh.
You just hid your laziness with puns. That hurts my pride as a researcher.
Wait, you're a researcher?
Well, I mean... Hey, look at the time, we gotta finish the script. Well, to finish this off, he has kind of a lot of knives, like, a lot of knives. And
A
also,
lot of knives.
Woo! I just love dropping one of these out of nowhere for shits and giggles.
Demon, stop derailing the episode.
Yes, sir.
Huh.
Now that that's over, let's talk about his feet, starting with speed.
Well, yeah.
Now, this
Let's have
part
a look at
is
his feet.
tricky
I mean, he should have 2.
JoJo in general, some are said to be light speed, and it can be shown with some stands who can move as a straight beam of light. But Dio does have scaling to the likes of Jotaro in Star Platinum, which was told to have these said light speed feats, and Star Platinum was able to catch bullets mere inches away from Jotaro's head.
And that's not all. Going back at the light stuff in part 2, Joseph Joestar was able to react to light as well, and I'm sure this light stuff is up to snuff. How much above light speed he is? Well, fuck off. With strength, however, that's a whole other story. He again has his main feat skin, Jotaro, who can throw a decent chunk of a building item, but up force to be around 2 tons at most, and even break this beam's teeth, which was said to be made of pure diamond.
Now, Star Platinum didn't mean to do multiple punches, and I mean multiple punches to do so. This is around 1.25 kilotons of force. Now that
Ouch.
makes part 4's name wrong attack.
He broke his
Diamonds
all his
are
teeth.
breakable. And if it really needs to be said, yes, the world can scale to Star Platinum.
But everyone seems to forget the last major part of analysis, the fault, and Dio has a few. Like his regeneration is highly impressive, but he clearly can't rebuild entire bodies. He kinda needed to take Jonathan's at the end of part 1 to even survive to be a recurring douchebag for the entire show. And yes, vampires are typically immortal, but there is a way to kill Dio.
And that is to kill the stand, which actually kind of happened. Actually, that's kind of clever, since it's said that if the user dies, the stand dies with it, so the same must be the other way around. And finding that loophole around Dio's regeneration and slight immortality was pretty ingenious.
I guess whoever did it got the platinum trophy. A standing ovation after that.
I'm in pain.
Damn.
Those were a real stretch for JoJo puns. But besides that, his time stopper is also highly limited to around 9 seconds at most. And just like
If I would have known that JoJo was like this brutal, I would have watched like ages ago.
His only notable weakness
Wait, if he's faster than light, how is he weak to sunlight?
I'm sure you all know about forest fires, one of the most dangerous catastrophes of all time, killing millions of acres of woods around the wildlife that lived there.
I mean, should I really care? I live around nothing but fire, Archer.
Ignoring Demon, to prevent more forest fires, an icon needed to be made to enforce this, no matter the cost. What better mascot than a bear with a hat, shovel, and a never-give-up attitude when it comes to forest safety? Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear.
Bear is a 5 to 7 foot tall American black bear with one goal in life. Stop all the forest fires around the world, and over his 75 plus years doing it, he has shown quite the impact in doing so. Not much that's really bears repeating.
Demon, we aren't doing a bear pun-off like another show. I don't think it can bear with all the oh, no.
Aha! So to do this, Smokey didn't just go to someone and tell them not to cause a forest fire. Even though
The
just
bare
being a
necessities.
bear who can walk on 2 feet would most likely make any would-be fire starters shit their heads out of their asses. But this bear didn't go in bare-handed. He had his trusty shovel with him that he doesn't use for digging outside. Besides that, the bear is the master of the skies and talented at creeping behind people without being heard.
I'd say those people are more so deaf. How didn't they hear him after not stopping a campfire?
It's the will of the forest, Archer. If Smokey's there, they will help him to stop all forest fires. But forest fires aren't the only thing he can stop. His greatest ability is the power to stop time and affect the world around him. See, Smokey can't just stop time, but when it stops, he can prevent events from continuing.
Like when in a chain dragging commercial, he rewound time to reverse an entire forest fire and prevent it from ever happening. Just the idea of a bear in a hat being able to stop time is just
bearific.
They're great.
Unlike some other characters in season 2, he uses it as long as he needs to. To make sure he can save the forest from what other mindless idiot tries to accidentally burn it down.
Why do I feel like this is trying to warn me about something?
You forget to douse the flame one time and he gives you the stink eye for the rest of your life. Damn it. Anyway, Smokey has one more major trick up his fur. At one commercial, he was able to turn to the size of a mountain.
Smokey, being the average brown bear, is around 7 feet of standing, and the average size of a mountain is around 1,000 to 2,000 feet tall. And if we were to just scale the size of
I never knew mountains had so many feet.
we can determine the bare minimum amount of energy Smokey would need to exert from his body to be this big. Yeah, it's a small 4.3 gigatons of TNT. And really, this is a major lowball since we are only calculating the size of his head and hand and nothing else. It's most likely even greater.
And through his never-ending journey to stop forest fires, he made sure everybody knew they should prevent it. Guy even went to the Addams family and taught them how to do it. He even survived the greatest decade of all, the 90s, and he got out of it with his dignity and talent.
They weren't that good. Besides, the time they hear reverse an entire
There's nothing wrong with the
forest
90s.
fire happening, he also prevented others from happening multiple times from many clueless people, including Demon.
Hey. But sadly, just like all the greats, Smokey has some downsides. He might have a huge strength feat and have over 70 years of experience under his belt. But you might have noticed he never brought up speed, and that's because he couldn't, for the life of us, find any major speed feats. And also being a bear, he's still just an animal, it can go down just like them.
But really it shouldn't matter. Without Smokey's influence, the world's forests might not be here today. I couldn't bear the thought of a world without his true historical great... Oh no.
Ah, you said a bear pun.
Darn it!
So will you promise to help me prevent wildfires? Good. I hope so.
Just wildfires?
And remember, kids, only you.
What about
can
time fires?
prevent wildfires.
Okay, the combatants are set. Let's finish the series.
Time for these two.
Dio Brando.
Hey, guess what? What? Roll the roller!
Hey, motherfucker. You risk a big forest fire by not getting rid of that flame.
What?
Only you could have stopped that fire.
But I didn't.
That's the problem.
Yes, but it stopped anyway.
Fight!
You just throw a shovel at my head?
Ouch.
Wait, I just realized it's daytime. Oh, my lie.
Do I really have to hold this tree as a shade?
Yes.
Fuck you, asshole.
Well, that was very rude, and I am
Dun,
sad.
dun, dun,
Ow!
dun, dun.
Fuck you!
Huh?
I know this. I know this theme.
Naruto!
It's the Goku versus
Ow! Fuck!
Superman theme.
Wait. Ow!
Gee, I wonder what I'm going to do now.
Ouch.
Bitch!
Ugh.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
What the? Ha! Ha!
Yum.
You failed!
I can rewind time.
And
It's nighttime, and there are no trees above you, and what comes before nighttime is...
oh, huh.
Okay then.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess somebody should have told me the world was gonna roll me, cause this is awkward.
Ouch.
Oh no! My favorite Persona character! Yeah! Smokey the Bear! One. Yeah! Okay! That's all! Bye!
Well, I think you can say Dio fans will be able to bear witness to this.
Alright, that's it. Nope, done. Straw the camel's back. See you later. I'm out. Bye.
What? Archer, wait, we still have the conclusion to finish.
Look, Ma! I'm a famous!
You don't have a mom. Legally, you just happen.
Alright, so, let's explain why Smokey Bear won.
This was an interesting fight to debate. From a purely stats perspective, it was pretty clear who had the upper hand over who and what.
Right, the bear who's named Smokey normally isn't terribly strong. Dio would have no
Dio!
problem with the normal brown bear. And with his speed, he certainly would take the win without any trouble.
But once Smokey used his giant form, that's when the tables really turned. Smokey still gets blitzed pretty hard, but
He
at this
gets-
point, he's simply
he
too
turns
strong
into
for Dio
a
to be capable of
titan.
harming.
And honestly, it's not
He's
like
the Beast
your
Titan.
speed really matters at this point, because Smokey Bear can just stop time. Sure, Dio can do that too, but it doesn't really help Dio that much. Once Smokey stops time, then Dio's really gonna be a sitting duck.
And, splat.
And
Ouch.
even if you want to say that wouldn't get past Dio's regen, Smokey can turn back time and make it daytime and kill Dio with that. We'll just wait it out.
Looks like Dio couldn't bear it this time.
The winner is Smokey the Crime Dog.
Smokey. Okay, that was funny. Smokey Bear. Oh, that was great. I do have a suggestion for a fight actually. Could we have like the Guyver from the Bio Boosted Armor Guyver? Yeah, that'd be sweet. Like have him go up against like Blue Beetle or something. That'd be awesome. I've always wanted to see like the Guyver in a fight with somebody like Iron Man or Venom or Blue Beetle, that sort of stuff. Because I mean the Guyver is extremely powerful. Sorry, I've got myself a bit of a cold. Smokey Bear. I wonder if he was related to Yogi. I mean, after all, he is a bear in the woods. Only you could prevent forest fires. Imagine if Smokey met Kung Fu Panda. Everybody likes to do a little bit of Smokey bearing. Okay. Okay, that was freaking neat. I knew Smokey was gonna put up a good fight. I just knew it. Oh, that was so freaking sweet. Go Smokey. So, if there's anything you guys want me to react to, just leave it in the comments below, and I will get to the video as soon as I can. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. And please don't forget to check out my other social medias. Please go and check out my alternative video platforms: Rumble, Odyssey, BitChute, Twitch, and please come and hang out on my Discord server. We can play games, have a movie night or a series night, or you can watch me play a few games. And if you guys have any suggestions of any videos you want me to react to, or any video ideas in general, you can tell me on my Discord. I'm also on Twitter, Gab, Getter, and Paula. I'm on Locals, Tumblr, Minds, and if you guys want to support me, please go and check out my Subscribestar. It's like Patreon, but better. All these things are in the description box below, so please go and check them out and subscribe to them. I'm Geek Freak. Peace out.